Hello everyone, and welcome back to Farming Sim 17. Starting up the tractor here, and we are going to get our worker started right away. Planting this corn, fertilizing the field simultaneously. And I believe we have some bales to pick up later. Oh boy, that is a beautiful sight. We still have, you know what, I'm just going to leave this one here because we should be able to unload whatever we have in here. So we got a couple full ones. We'll leave those there. And then we have kind of a smaller field over here. It's not really a, well, I think I turned it into a field at some point. But first, stop by and say good morning to the chickens. Pick up their little children. Chickens are delicious in all stages of life. Thank you. Alright, we probably missed one or two. Oh well. That's like $10 we won't get at some point. Okay. Oh. See that in the distance? Our harvester also needs to begin. Oh yeah, gotta turn it on. Okay, glad I did that. That would have been a waste of the time. I think I need this. Lower this bad boy down. And we're in business. You see these little like patches of hay? If we wait until we're at 99%, I'll see if I can do it. And then we pick up that last patch, we can actually get a hay bale, because it will automatically convert the last thing you put in. But there's literally like 10 units of grass there. Oh, well, okay. We don't really need a hay bale. I just kind of want to show it. See if I can actually get it to work. Okay, what is happening? Is there something? Oh, okay. There's a little bit in my bucket which is throwing off the numbers. And that is why it kept filling up before I was ready for it to be done. Because we should have, it should need 4,000. So, actually this might be good. No, it's going to be too much. Well, you know what? We're not going to be able to do it. But you'll see when we pick up that hay, everything in. You'll see right now it's a hay bale, but then we'll go back to grass right there. So if we really needed a hay bale, we could get it to work, but we really don't. Actually, I could go pick up that hay there, as long as I don't accidentally pick up grass. Again, this is just for fun. There's really no reason we need a hay bale right now. Let's see if I can pick this up. Oh, I'm not really sure what just happened. We may have a hay bale, we may just have grass again. Either way, I want to turn around and get this pile here. It'll be, I guess I could always just unload. Maybe not. You must have to turn it off first, which we don't want to do. Okay, so we have 56,000. We made some money from cows and the greenhouses overnight. So we might be able to afford the silage wrapper. I keep forgetting how much it costs, but we'll figure out a way to get the money. We have our ways. We do have soybeans in the silo that we can always sell. I can't tell if that's a hay bale or not. There we go. Yeah, it did work. That lighter colored bale right there, that is hay. Because all you need to do, so you could you can basically just have a whole ton of like grass on the ground if you wanted. I mean, I don't think it's really worth the amount of effort it would take to set this up. And then just mostly or straw, whatever's like super easy to pick up. Let's say I want to turn this off. And then unload. There we go. Maybe. Get off there. Alright, fold it back up. And then you can just kind of use that little, I don't even know what you'd call it, hack, I guess, you know, a little, it's not a bug, it's not a glitch. I mean, I'm glad they do it. That way you don't have to, like, clean out the baler or make sure you have a perfect, like, 0 or whatever, so. But you can definitely use it to your advantage if you think it is worth the effort, but it's nice sometimes. I know I've used it a lot when I have like a lot of straw on the ground and very little hay, but I need hay bales. I'll kind of fill it with straw, use the straw as filler. Okay, so we actually want to check on the shop. Anything for sale? Ooh. Whoa. Ooh, that's really tempting. 35,000. We may actually buy that. I like the sucker upper, but it's super expensive, and someone said that with the latest patch, it might not suck up anything anymore. It might not suck up grass, or I mean, hay or grass. Yeah, hay or grass. And it only sucks up silage now, which is unfortunate. Plus, if I'm going to use hay bales, might as well use this anyway. We might buy that, but let's see how much the bale wrapper is. Gosh, that's a really good deal. 15%. Ooh, let's see if we can afford it and the wrapper. We need this wrapper because it's the other one. This one does not do square bales. It only does round. Let's go ahead and buy this. Oh, yeah, this is a difficult choice. Pink, of course. Oh, we could just rent it, too. Oh. Because how much are we going to... now? Because we also need the auto stack, which is this guy. No. That's too cheap. That's the round one. This guy. We may just rent it for the first time. Yeah, let's rent it and see how much we make from bales before we spend that much. So we'll lease it. Okay. We are going to set this down. Oh, whoops. We sort of left the tippers in the way of our corn sower here. Should have thought about that. Alright, have fun. We are going to set down our bucket right here. Our attachment. There. Get off. Get off me. Go away. Leave me alone. Stop it. Stop it. I don't want you on. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to reset this anyway. So anyway, we can reset. There. Now, we can go down here. Turn it on, of course. Beautiful. Oh, look at that nice pink foil. This is going to be so great. I think all we have to do is... oh, we have to unfold. Oh, okay. We'll unfold when we get back. Of course, we need to unfold so our square bales can go right between there. Alright, I'm going to skip ahead to the bales. Okay, now we can unfold. There's... I don't have the... bale fork. You know what? I can probably just pick one up. Okay, let's turn it on. Oh, we just pick it up. Now I think... I don't think it drops it off right away. Let's get the controls up. I've only used this a time or two. That's a beautiful thing. That is so nice. I love that they added foil color, so it's not just white. You can get this nice pink. There's also a pretty cool green. Almost drove into a tree. Alright, I just want to see what one of these sells for, so I'm going to try... I don't know if this will back up very well, but we're going to try to back this up. Unsuccessfully. I can get a better angle on it. I don't know if this will work. It's kind of a weird... okay, I can maybe just drive it. I won't sell all of them like this, I just want to see the first one. We'll get the auto stack for sure. Oh yeah, this is fine. Okay, now if we unload... holy cow. We rented this for 4,000, and we just sold one bale for 3. We might never buy this, right? Like, we might just always... Because we won't be doing this a lot. If we do silage bales in the future, it'll probably be for keeps. Actually, we might do 1 load just for keeps. Like, to actually go put down... You know what we need to buy? Before I miss the sale, we are going to buy this, because we can finally do power food. This is a great sale. I'm sad that... Is this 16,000? Yeah, this will be fine. It's no sucker upper, but we just won't be able to afford that for a while. Now we have to unload. So this is going to be quite the process. A little time consuming, because that is a lot of bales. Okay, so we also need the auto stack, which... There we go. Holds 16 bales, which is great, but man alive, is it expensive? I think we can take out a loan for that because we can take out $300,000 now, and we're going to do that. Whew, okay, gotta spend money to make money, and then keep spending money, I guess. We will buy this, because we will want this for a long time. We're set. We are balers. We are a baling farm now. We have all the equipment needed for baling. We're going to have 16 silage bales. We just have to spend a long time wrapping these up. It is not a fast process. Holy cow. Well, the nice thing that we have the engine on, the engine always on thing, is that we can get out and it'll keep wrapping, which means we can go deal with other stuff. Oh. The worker turned off the tractor for some reason. Well, probably because he was done. Okay. So we have our harvester there. We have some frame rate issues here. We can probably get some more soybeans planted over there. So that is what I will do. Okay, we'll hook this up. We'll probably take another little look over here. Drop this off. Then once it's picked up, just go back like this. Soybeans, yeah. Perfect. Start our worker. Let's check. No, we don't want to check on our harvester yet because we have to load more bales. Excuse me. So we've already made... Oh my gosh, I can't believe these sell for 3,000. That is insane. Granted, it's not the fastest process. We can go dump these in this tipper. These tippers over here. Wish I would have driven them over. That's alright. Slowly but surely. Oh, we can't even harvest right now. I love that we have one straw bale. Definitely need to make sure that gets silaged up. Yeah, because now, if we get a full 16 stack of silage, we can get... Yeah, we can do another round of... let's see... Trying to do this whilst talking. Yeah, if we get a full 16 stack of silage bales for our power food, then we can come back to another mow, which really doesn't take that long, and then we can actually turn it to hay and get a 16 stack of hay bales, and then we can plant field 12, the one that we're harvesting right now, turn that into wheat or barley, and get a 16 stack of straw, which lasts a really long time. We are sitting pretty good as far as power food's concerned. Yeah, baling, I know a lot of people are going to wonder why I'm baling and not just like hauling loose straw and hay and stuff. It's just tidier. It is a lot more preparation, of course, because you have to bale and stack and all that. But once you have all the bales there, then it's super, super, super clean and easy to put into your mixer. So that's how we will do it for a while, at least. Let's check on our animals while that's wrapping. Oh my gosh, these pigs. Oh, this is why. We have like almost 100 pigs. That is crazy. We don't need... let's go sell like... probably like 50. This would be it'd be nice to have to actually transport these ourselves. We'd save this much money. But in my eyes, if we're making this much, then this doesn't, I don't know. It's like this would be 2 trips with that thing, which is a really long way to go. Let's sell 60 of them. We still have 38 pigs, and we just made a whole bunch of money. And now the food should be looking a little better. Not really. Okay. Darn it. I thought that was going to help a lot more. Corn. Okay. So really all we need to do is drive our... Oh gosh, we're empty on manure too. What about our water? Holy cow. Okay. A lot of irons in the fire. Let's go ahead and fill that up. It's really stressful sometimes to try to not micromanage, to try to manage lots of little things at once. But I don't know, sometimes it's also just fun to do instead of ignoring things completely. So we'll fill up a couple of these, go back to our silage, fill up a couple more, go to our pigs, etc., etc., etc. Let's see. Should be able to back up a little easier. This thing is such a beast. 10,000 manures. Alright, hitbox is pretty easy for this one. Get rid of that little mini-map. Don't need that. We can fill up one more. I almost want to cut back to 3 greenhouses. So you can do 1 load of this. Like, that's not what I wanted to say. You can fill up all the manures with 1 scoop. And you can fill up all the water with 1 tank. But with 4, you always have to do sort of an extra step in there. Or I could just buy 2 more and go to 6, and then, which is probably what I'll actually end up doing because that's a lot of money. We could actually do that now. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Let's continue to finish this. How many bales do we have? Once we have 16, I'll go get the auto stack. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, gosh. If anyone uses this, it was in my tutorial. It's a 3 bale square stacker. If you use that, is it still crazy finicky? Because when I recorded my tutorial back, oh gosh, that would have been early mid-November, probably within 2 to 3 weeks of the game, you had to be almost exactly, like this would not have worked. It would not have picked it up. It was crazy precise. I assume they fixed that, but I don't know. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Alright. So we have 12 bales here. Okay, you can unload, thank you. That's a great sight. I love that foil color. That is so fun. Okay, we should start planting over there as well. We'll pick up a bale. Let's see how many bales are here. We might not sell as much silage as I thought. 3, it's kind of hard to see. 3, 6, 9. Oh boy, we might only sell like 3 or 4 more silage bales. Because I do want a full stack for our farm. 3,000, so we'd make, if we sold all these for silage, we'd have like almost 60,000. I think I'd rather have the bales than the money. Okay, let's go finish up. Yeah, we can't harvest right now anyway, but we can. Wait, was it on? Oh, weird. We can go finish this at least. So we probably don't have the manure still to justify. I always think we're flush in manure, and then 6 days later we're completely out again. And until we can sustain, you know, 90 pigs like we just had, we probably don't need another greenhouse. It might be worth selling one. I don't know. The money's so nice. Okay, can I even get this in? Yep. Okay. And last but not least, we'll fill those 2 up with water, and our greenhouses will be good for another few days. I'm really glad there's not crash damage on this game. Wait. Did I not fill up the water? I'm missing something. Okay, I just need to go in the lake. I forgot to. We'll let that finish there. Lots of irons in the fire. Okay, looks like we can go back to harvesting. While this is finishing the harvest, we can get that sower over there and begin wheat or barley over here on this field. I'll take a look. I can't remember. I think we have wheat up by our pigs, so whatever that is, because we'll probably want to just add it to that pile. We'll see. There we go. Alright, let's check our silo. Yeah, looks like we want to plant wheat, so if we go back to here, get another bale started wrapping up. We can finish our water real quick. It is this group switcher mod thing has come in real handy today. There's my tractors and truck. There's my other stuff. It'll be nice when I have the. Oh wait, no, I won't need one for our power food because that is not going to be drivable. Okay, let's switch over to wheats. Make the long journey over to field 12. Where did... Oh, there it is. Need to make sure I pick these back up. But we still got to go to the shop and get some more tools. Okay, we'll get this started. Not really because... Oh, Wait, no, that is what I wanted. Not really because we need wheat, but we do need straw. I want to make some straw bales, so we'll get that wheat planted for that purpose. Drop these off. Alright, so we have our harvest going. Can you please... There we go. Just have to be nice to him sometimes. We have our harvest finishing up, our planting started, we have our greenhouses fed. We need to go work on our pigs, but I really want to finish up this baling. Unload. Though we can start driving this guy. We'll just set this down there. Okay, it's a steep embankment right there. Always a little scary. How much manure do we have even? Oh, we have a lot by our cows. It's just a matter of getting our large tipper down there to pick it up. Corn, okay. Again, let's empty that. Let's... Why can't I think of what I'm trying to say? Unload. Let's unload that. We'll pick this up and we'll let it wrap throughout the night, maybe. I cannot drive slightly to the left of bales anymore. Alright. Let's watch this wrap while we watch the sunrise. It's gonna be great. Ah, what a beautiful morning. Okay, that worked. 14,000 for milk now, that's a nice little chunk of change. 15,000 for property income, also a nice little chunk of change. We have one last bale to wrap up. Lower it down. Is that it? Wow, that's pretty sweet. I like seeing that. Okay, we can turn this back in, get our auto stacker, and start picking stuff up. Maybe. There we go. Alright, let's return this. Oh gosh. This is, you know what? I think I need to take just a little time and finish this before I completely neglect pigs. Helper F has completed, so the harvest is done. Yeah, I feel like it's been a little all over the place. I usually like to kind of focus on one or two things, but I thought today would be a nice change of pace to sort of try to manage all the irons in the fire at once. Next time we will definitely get the auto stack. We'll pick up the bales, probably unload them at the farm. Not our farm. It's a little shaky on the left. Weird things are... Oh, that's probably the exhaust. Yeah, that is. Looking through the exhaust there is a little weird. We'll take a stack of silage bales down to our cows and kind of see how much time we have, and then begin the process of getting straw and hay bales for our power food. We might buy a little skid steer down there too for just to keep down there for our power food, but we'll see what we need when the time comes. Alright, pigs, sorry you've had to wait. There is now plenty for everyone. Enjoy. Holy cow. I mean, holy pig, they need a lot of corn. Good thing we just planted some. We'll probably need to plant some more. And I just dumped all that out. Naturally. Okay, how's this gonna do for you? Oof. Now I see where that phrase comes from. Well, that's all the corn. Sorry, kids. You'll have to wait a little longer for our next harvest. And then we need... Okay, at least they're almost full. Canola. They will need a lot less of this. Well, yeah, we're gonna try something new with these piles once I get rid of all of these. It may require cutting that tree down. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna finish feeding these off camera. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill up the rest. Yeah, next time we'll keep working on bales and power food because we are almost to the point where we are ready to get our cows to 100% productivity. And we'll continue our harvesting. We gotta harvest the corn, and we'll just keep on farming. Thanks so much for joining me. All you're gonna miss is me feeding the pigs these last two things. So, yeah, that's all. Thanks again. See you next time. Have yourselves a very nice day.